after further deliberation, I need to add a clip in the beginning of this video because I talked about some of the sales that I think are more important at the end of the video, because when I shot it, it was like 5 in the morning. It kind of has like a campfire vibe because the freaking laptop lights are beaming in my face. It actually kind of looks like I have a unibrow. But anyways, when I shot it, I was obviously really tired, and I basically just went in the order that I saw the pieces. So if I saw a piece I liked, I clicked that in the open tab and I went through the brand. I just went like down the brand list. But there are some brands that have better sales than others, and some that I think you should pay more attention to. And of course, before we get into the essence sales that I think you should be paying more attention to, I also want to talk about PacSun. So I have a video coming up for PacSun. I'm going to talk about their Black Friday deals and a bunch of other brands as well, but I wanted to talk about some of the deals they have going on right now, like a Guess hoodie that's on sale that's super sick. They have some Van sales, like these Van skate highs that have a cream tongue, like middle thing. Like it kind of looks like the Fear of God Converse, but in a Vans version. I think they look super sick. They have these pink old schools with these gum bottoms. It's like a gum midsole as well. It looks so beautiful. They have a couple other pieces like these Tommy Hilfiger swimming trunks are so sick. I just want to give them a quick shout out because I love when companies do a sale on sale items. Basically, that's where an item is already on sale and they do further markdowns on that item. You guys know, if you are subscribed to the channel, I love those sales because you can always find some of the best deals. But getting into this essence sale, I want to talk about some of the pieces that I think, or I guess some of the brands that I think have the best deals, and maybe even go over a piece or two that I'm looking at buying. The first sale that I think is one of the best sales if you are looking for essential pieces is by far the Y3 sale. Now, percentage-wise, it's nothing crazy, but you can find a bunch of Y3 logo hoodies for right around $100 to $115. That's cheaper than Supreme. That's like a really good price for a nice quality Y3 hoodie, and it comes in a plethora of colors. They have a full size one. They got yellow, they got red, they got black, they got gray. They have a bunch of good colors, and I just think it's a really good sale to keep your eye on if you need any essential hoodies. If you don't want to spend that much money, of course you can get the Champion Reverse Weave. Champion Reverse Weave has amazing hoodies as well, and I think those are all right around like 60 bucks. But obviously Y3 is a great brand. It's a brand that I still love to this day, so it's just something that I would recommend checking out. Another sale that I really like that has a couple pieces to keep your eye on is Heron Preston. Now, both Y3 and Heron Preston, all these items will be linked in the description below, but they have some really sick hoodies on sale, like a zip-up hoodie that's got the handle with care, little zipper accents, and then a pullover that's got the handle with care, elastic banding, and I think both those are like right around 200 bucks. That's basically Supreme prices for Heron Preston. If you guys don't know, Heron Preston is like a really like popular up-and-coming designer. I would say he's already came up, so I don't really know if up-and-coming is like the right term, but he's been really big this last like year to 2 years. And then two pieces that I'm actually going to cop myself, these Needles Ajog track pants, which I think are super dope, and then this Saint Laurent razor blade necklace. I've been wanting this for a while. It's only $70 off, but still, like, these things are super sick. They're super popular, and they normally don't go on sale that much. And on top of that, like, it's just a piece that I really, really want in my personal collection. So I'll be copying both of those for sure. And the rest of the stuff, I'm kind of like on the fence as to whether I'm going to get or not get. I need to try to figure out my money situation. That being said, make sure if you buy any of these things, use the links in the description below because it does help me out. I basically get a kickback, and then it allows me to buy more stuff. So any of the money that I make from this video, I will use to buy product and create content around that product. So yeah, anyways, let's get to the video that I shot this morning where I go over piece by piece and discuss all of these beautiful, delicious sales. Oh yeah, and of course, if you want to see a Black Friday video, smash that like button and I will do a bunch of Black Friday sales, not just like 2. I'll try to find all the Black Friday sales that I can. It's a pretty busy week, but if you guys smash the like button, I will gladly do just that. Anyways, talking about the Essence sales, they have a couple deals on Off-White. I know a lot of you guys like the Off-White stuff. For me, there are a couple pieces from Off-White that I like, and one of those pieces is the Gore-Tex collection. I think that collection is sick, but that's also because I love Gore-Tex materials. This out, let's tuck that chain in. So they have this hooded jacket that's marked from normally $2,000 to $1,400. Obviously, it's still a ton of money for a jacket, but these are more expensive pieces. They have the pants, which aren't marked down as significantly, but they're still marked down like $300. They're normally $1,300 bucks, and now they're marked down to like $950 bucks. I think the pants are one of my favorite pieces for sure from this collection. They have the blue logo skinny jeans. These are actually marked down from $750 bucks to $500. And these are pretty sick. They're clean. They're just blue skinny jeans with the Off-White branding. Not anything like crazy, but it's like a nice like hype beast piece, I guess. One of the collaborations that I like that Off-White did was the Champion Off-White collaboration, and they do have some of those hoodies in stock. They're limited in stock. They only have, I think, a small which they fit a little big. So basically you can get an XS if you're a small, and you can get an S if you're a medium. If you're a large, extra large, I probably wouldn't risk it, but they do have those in stock. They have that in black and purple as well. Damn, this tee they only have an extra small, so I'm not even gonna point it out, but it's a freaking beautiful off-white tee that's marked down at 200 bucks. Now, one tee that I thought was kind of sick that they dropped was this, like, multicolor camo reconstructed t-shirt, and it basically has all these different camos on it, and it's got the diagonal little branding on the back. I'm not a big fan of the diagonal branding. I've said that before. When it comes to off-white, that's one of the things that I don't care for. I think they do a lot of cool shit. I'm not a big fan of it, but I know a lot of people are, and if you are, then this is a piece that you could consider copying. It's normally 500 bucks marked down to $300. Now, one of the more popular pieces, this isn't a crazy markdown, it's only $100 off, but this is a really popular piece, so I'm surprised to see it marked down at all, is the business casual Bernini T-Shirt. Random fact, I've actually seen a lot of his artwork when I was in Italy, but anyways, moving on, this piece is definitely a pretty popular piece, so if you would like that, that's something that I would act on fairly quickly. They do have full size run, and one thing I do like about this piece, as opposed to some of the other tees, is it does not have the diagonal branding on the back. I think this is a lot cleaner than most of those tees. I think this one's actually one of the sicker ones. Now, for those of you guys that are not into the hypebeast style, but maybe you're into a little bit more, like, refined, still a little bit hype, but, you know, a little bit more refined style, you have the Needles Og, I think I'm saying Og track pants. I think this burgundy colorway is gorgeous. Honestly, I was never like a huge fan of these, and I never really quite saw the hype of these until I was in London and I did a video with Sanj where he basically styled me, and he styled me in a pair of these, and I can tell you they're amazing. So I really like these. I have my eye on these, and I'm considering actually purchasing these. Another piece that I'm considering buying is this Noah hoodie, this color block hoodie. However, I believe, yeah, it sadly only has an extra large left. Rest in peace. Now, this isn't a crazy sale. It's normally $160. It's marked down to $140, but it's just cool to see Noah on sale in general, and I think that this is a really sick brand. Now, if you follow me on Instagram, you know one of my favorite cops this year has to be my Stone Island pants. I think Stone Island makes amazing quality pants, and I love the fact that I was finally able to afford these fucking pants because I've always wanted to try them, but honestly they're just so freaking expensive. That being said, they do have some deals on Stone Island. They have black cargo trousers, normally 380 bucks, now 280 bucks. They have a really good deal on some slim fit jeans, which are normally 230, are now 170. They have some good deals on Suey coats, which I just got into wearing, but I want to wait to do my full review to like recommend buying those, as I would just feel like I should go more in detail. But if you do like Suey Cokes, there is a sale on those. I'll leave a link to the Suey Coke sale, and you guys can take a look at some of their sandals, and if you guys want to buy them, feel free. Now, when it comes to Undercover, there weren't a whole lot of Undercover sales that I saw fit. I do have a piece from Undercover that's not listed in the sale, but maybe I'll do a little unboxing shortly. But this Undercover black drawing t-shirt's a pretty good deal. It's normally 135 bucks. Now it's 88. They have Versace pants. They have tons. Oh man, this Versace logo tape puffer coat is so sick. It looks like some old school Versace piece, and it reminds me of the Supreme taped seam jacket that they did. That was a ripoff of the taped seam first down jacket. Sadly, I never got that Supreme jacket, and I really regret not buying that. But yeah, this piece is super sick. It's literally 46% off. That is a crazy fucking deal. Still, really expensive. They have these Alexander McQueen crew necks, and they have a white hoodie. Now, this piece I would recommend looking at. I've seen a lot of people wearing this piece. It's a pretty popular piece. It has this like kind of old English font like embroidered all the way around. You guys may have seen something similar to this on my channel, which is the black scale hoodie that I have. Same kind of concept, same design, same idea, just different font. They have several versions of that, so I'll leave those linked in the description below, of course. Now, they do have a sale on Mastermind Japan, and I want to buy them so freaking bad, but I don't know if I can convince myself to buy them. They have these black striped skinny jeans for $1,000, normally 1,700 bucks. If you guys know Mastermind, you know it is expensive. They also have these blue jeans. They have these black jeans. Oh my god, these ones are $1,300. Oh, I wish I was a millionaire. This piece I do think is a little bit more worth it. It's normally 355 bucks. It's marked down to 270, and it is just a contrasted collar, and it has a Givenchy embroidering on the neck, or embroidering, whatever. I think that piece is pretty dope. I like the contrast neck, and I also like the branding on the collar. I've mentioned that before. Now, one of the brands that has some crazy deals is Heron Preston. I think Heron Preston has some of the best deals, and Heron Preston is obviously a really popular brand. A lot of people love, especially if you like off-white, stuff like that, then you'd probably like Heron Preston. I almost feel like Heron Preston is like all cool off-white. So this hoodie, normally 440 bucks, marked down to 290. It's got this cool handle with care zipper, and like, it's just, some of the details are so sick to me. You have these sweatpants. These are a little bit baggier than my personal taste, but they're $100 off, and they're Heron Preston as well, so if you want to get the full Heron Preston suit. This hoodie is also super sick. It's a pullover now, and it has the handle with care little thing around the, I don't know, little elastic around the waist. I think this is super dope. Also marks 34% off. Normally $400, now $260. You have a couple t-shirts like this Heron Preston airbrush tee, the black skull tee. I think this only has one large and one XL, literally only 2 tees left. They have some Y3 steals as well, and a couple of the pieces that I think are really notable. First of all, these logo hoodies. They have all these different colors. They have the red, they have the black, they have a gray, they have a yellow. And you guys might just be thinking like, oh, those are just basic hoodies. These are Y3 hoodies for right around $100, like $100 to $115. All of these are super freaking cheap, and they have full size runs. So if you guys like Y3, take advantage of this and buy some of these hoodies. These are just nice, essential, clean, quality hoodies. Some other tees, they have this black 3-stripe tee. They got these like white stacked logo tees in a cream and black, and they have the black signature tee, all of which are below $100. And then the last sales to mention, since I just mentioned essential hoodies, it's only right that I mention Champion. Obviously, you can get Champion hoodies for about half the price as some of those Y3 hoodies. So if you do want some just essential, clean colorway, like reverse weave hoodies, which are amazing quality, then you can check out the Champion link as well. I'll leave that link down in the description. And also, they have some of the cold wall hoodies. I'm not the biggest fan of a cold wall, but I know a lot of you guys are, and I know a lot of you guys like them, so they're having a pretty good sale, so I figured I'd mention those as well, and I will leave those linked in the description below. Anyways, let's close this freaking laptop. I have to go to class. I'm already 10, 15, 20 minutes late. Who the knows? But like I said earlier, all those sales will be linked down in the description below. I will have more Black Friday sales coming soon, and I'll update you guys on a lot of these sales as well. Make sure you follow me on my Instagram, because I will be talking about a lot of these sales on my Instagram. I will be trying to link stuff throughout the week and hook you guys up with some deals, so make sure you follow that. Anyways, this video is probably already entirely too long. Thank you guys from the top and bottom of my heart. I gotta get to class, so peace the fuck out!